Real ones, I was an idiot. I accidentally deleted the intro. But this is real pre-workout reviews. We're gonna review Bucked Up. Let's go. For this one, I got the Bucked Up sample pack. It came with 3 samples of the pre-workout, a different sample of another product that we won't talk about, and then a shaker cup. I got the Murica one because why the fuck not? I chose Blood Raz as the flavor we're gonna try. And with the metrics I mentioned earlier of taste, performance, and post-workout crash, we're about to put this bad boy to the test. Starting with taste. Nothing to it but to do it, real ones. You gotta get that sweet sploosh action. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Oh, shake it for me, Bucked Up. Yes. Cheers, real ones. So the Blood Raz Bucked Up, to me, has a lot of flavor. I just don't know that the flavor is really doing it for me. Maybe it's just this flavor. Maybe I just hit a miss. For me, it's not bad. I'll give it a 3.5. I think that's a fair rating in my assessment. Again, could have just been the raspberry not hitting for me, but it's kind of like uber artificial sweet. Not bad per se, it's just got a lot of flavor in the wrong places. But as I mentioned, taste is far from everything. Now we're gonna put it to the test in the gym, and we're gonna rate the performance as well as check in later for the post-workout crash. Yet again, real ones, I forgot to film my initial warm-ups. So we'll start at 3:15. Let's get it.
With the same stuff, you really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon, and I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven. There's no way that you make it.
Now we're up to our top working sets of 455 or 5 sets of 3. Let's get it.
You just gonna take that, make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that, or will you fucking fight back?
Last set, real ones.
Or will you fucking fight back? Yeah. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't never ever gonna break it.
Welcome back, real ones. Now it's time to talk about the performance and the post-workout crash of Bucked Up. And yes, I did get a haircut and trim my beard. So starting with performance, I'm trying to take into account that I didn't have a particularly good workout anyway, so try to keep that in mind as I give this rating. But honestly, for me, this was kind of a middle-of-the-road pre. I didn't feel like it gave me much of a boost, but I don't think it really harmed my workout either, so I kind of found it somewhere in the middle there. I had some additional energy, but I didn't feel like I was swimming in it. I had a little bit of tingles, but not a whole lot. It was just kind of a basic middle-of-the-road pre, in my mind. So for that reason, I'm going to give it about a, we'll say 3.7 in terms of performance, because it was there. It just wasn't blowing me away. But now it's time for the last metric, post-workout crash. This one was kind of the middle of the road. I felt a little bit crummy coming down, but you know, about 2, maybe 3 hours after my workout, I just kind of started noticing a little bit of drift off, a little bit of extra fatigue that I don't always feel. But for me, the post-workout crash was, again, middle of the road. I'd say about a 3.8. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great for me. So, cobbling together the 3.5 in taste, the 3.7 in performance, and the 3.8 in post-workout crash, that gives Bucked Up a final marking of 3.6666666666. And honestly, I feel like that number is pretty spot on. It's a basic pre-workout. It does its job. I don't really feel the intense deer antler thing that they're pushing on it a lot. But, you know, I'm not going to hate on it either. I think it was a solidly middle of the road pre-workout. It's probably not going to enter my normal rotation, but it may be, you know, maybe some of you are starting to experiment with pre-workouts and working your way up and finding more and more high stim. Maybe Bucked Up is in there for you. But for me, it just wasn't kind of the top performer. So 3.66 is about where it belongs. But all right, real ones, let me know in the comments what you want me to do next in terms of pre-workout. Next week we have pre-primal. It's the one that comes in a gorilla jar. It's over there. You'll see next week. But tune in for that one, and please let me know in the comments any that you want to see these reviews being done about. All right, everyone, stay real. And, you know, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it.